Today, we're diving headfirst into a world that literally breathes life into our planet, but at the same time, it hides some of its deadliest secrets. It's a place of just staggering scale and so many mysteries. We are going deep into the heart of the Amazon rainforest. So let's get this expedition started. Okay, so to really wrap your head around the Amazon, you first have to face its incredible size. We're talking about 5.5 million square kilometers. I mean, that's a number so big it's almost impossible to picture. Try this. Imagine the entire Indian subcontinent, and then imagine fitting it inside the Amazon twice. This isn't just a forest. It's a green ocean stretching across 8 countries. It's a continent of trees that literally shapes the climate of our entire world. And, a world this huge is bound to have secrets. What kind of life is thriving in there, and what dangers are lurking just beneath that dense canopy? Well, that's the big question we're here to answer. Let's step inside and find out. So first, let's just get a sense of the sheer power and the unbelievable biodiversity of this place. The Amazon isn't just big. It's basically a vital organ for our planet. This number is just mind-blowing. 20%. That's how much of the world's oxygen comes from this one single rainforest. Through photosynthesis, its billions and billions of trees act like the lungs of our planet. Just think about that for a second. Every 5th breath you take, that's a gift from the Amazon. And here's a fact that really paints a picture of just how dense this forest is. There are something like 400 billion trees, and the canopy is so thick that it can take a single raindrop 10 minutes to finally hit the ground. This creates a world below that's in a kind of permanent twilight, a place where sunlight is a really rare visitor. And down in that twilight world, life just explodes. I mean, look at these numbers. 2.5 million species of insects, over 400,000 different kinds of plants, thousands of unique fish and birds. From the bright blue morpho butterfly to the super elusive jaguar, this place is a living, breathing library of evolution. So many of these species are found absolutely nowhere else on Earth. But, in a world with this much life, competition is absolutely fierce, and that means danger is pretty much everywhere. As we head down to the forest floor, our little expedition is about to enter a much more dangerous phase, where just surviving is a daily struggle. So, your first big encounter down on the forest floor could be with the undisputed king of predators here, the green anaconda. This thing can get up to 30 feet long and weigh over 250 kilograms. It is just a creature of immense power. It's a constrictor, so it can crush and then swallow prey as big as a deer. But in the Amazon, size can be really deceiving. The most terrifying things often come in the smallest packages. So let me ask you, what do you think is the single most painful insect sting in the entire world? The answer? The bullet ant. And that name is not an exaggeration. People who have actually been stung say the pain is this searing, all-consuming agony that feels exactly like being shot. A single sting from one of these can leave a full-grown adult completely incapacitated for hours. Now, if you think escaping the forest floor by jumping in the water means you're safe, think again. The Amazon's rivers and streams are just as dangerous, hiding all sorts of threats just below the surface. So now, let's dive into the secrets of the river. Okay, meet the electric eel, a creature with one of the most incredible defense mechanisms in all of nature. And fun fact, it's not actually an eel, it's a type of knifefish. Most of its body is made up of these special electric organs that can generate a massive shock to stun prey or scare off predators. And just to put that power into perspective for you, a standard outlet in your house delivers around 240 volts. The electric eel can unleash up to 860 volts. That's more than triple the power. It's a jolt strong enough to actually cause cardiac arrest in a person. And then, just when you think you have a handle on the Amazon, it throws you a total curveball. We usually think of dolphins as these gentle, super smart creatures, right? Well, the pink river dolphin of the Amazon, it's a different beast entirely. These are not the playful dolphins of the ocean. They're known to be aggressive and have even been known to attack people. So yeah, the Amazon is clearly one of the most extreme environments on the planet. But that has never stopped humans from trying to conquer it. And in doing so, we've uncovered some mysteries that still, to this day, completely baffle us. I mean, just consider the absolutely astonishing feat of this man, Martin Strel. Back in 2007, he did what sounds impossible. He swam the entire 6,840-kilometer length of the Amazon River. For 66 brutal days, he was in that water for 10 hours a day, water that's teeming with piranhas, anacondas, and electric eels. So how'd he survive? Well, his survival depended on this clever and, let's be honest, pretty risky strategy. His support boat would constantly throw raw meat into the water to distract any predators that got too close. Wild. The Amazon also hides these natural wonders that sound like they're straight out of a myth. Deep in the Peruvian jungle, there's a river that actually boils. For more than 6 kilometers, its waters are steaming hot, reaching a scorching 100 degrees Celsius. Scientists are still trying to figure out exactly what geothermal forces are powerful enough to create something this incredible. But maybe the Amazon's greatest secret is one that was hidden in plain sight for centuries. It wasn't until modern deforestation and satellite technology came along that we discovered something truly extraordinary: vast, complex geometric patterns etched right into the earth. They're called geoglyphs, and these aren't just simple markings. We're talking about huge, precise designs. Some of them stretch over 1.5 kilometers across. Over 300 of these incredible earthworks have been found, the silent legacy of a sophisticated civilization that vanished long, long before any Europeans arrived. And this leaves us with the ultimate Amazonian mystery. After all of our exploring, after cataloging all the life and all the danger, we're faced with this profound question. Who were these people who could reshape the very earth on such a massive scale? What were they trying to say? It's just a powerful reminder that even in our modern world, the Amazon is a place that still holds on to its deep, ancient secrets.